So they kind of were joking about how the Watchmen were photocopies of other characters. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yes?
Why did Steve Trevor die while flying the plane?
Okay, sure. Well,
One of your questions.
That's your
yeah,
question.
that is really my question. He wanted to inspire me, and it led me to being Wonder Woman as a hero, and it inspired me to protect people and be inspired about how I needed to save humanity and stuff. Okay.
Honestly, if your name is Steve in a World War movie, don't get on a plane.
Yeah. For Superman.
Yes.
Do you care about Lois?
Oh!
Oh boy, that's a loaded question.
I've only known her for a bit. I just stopped being Superboy like a few months ago. Back then it was someone else named Lana, but Lois is rude, but she has something about her. Damsel syndrome.
Her a lot, Superman.
I do. That's why I gave her damsel syndrome. I think she has damsel syndrome or
She
something.
loses
Damsel,
her
because
ideals.
I keep on having to save her all the time. It's like, oh hey.
Superman, do Lois loses her high heels?
Yes, a lot actually. I got a weird phone call about that one time. It was like 4 a.m. I just got back. I was gonna go to bed. She was like, "Hey, can you go get my heels?" I'm like, "Where are they?" Paris. There are lost shoes in Paris. She wasn't very specific. She said they're blue. Blue what? No, they're blue. And I keep on bringing her like hundreds of pairs. Like, no, that's not it. That's not it. I find this one like a gutter thing. It's like, oh, that's great, but I don't want it anymore. Other Clark, yes.
Superman, since your powers are based on the sun, do you get sleepy at night? Your powers diminish?
Honestly, I don't get sleepy anymore. I kind of keep it, kind of like how a flower uses it. It's a bit like solar. Okay, it's a lot like solar energy. I kind of just keep it in me, though. I don't tell anyone, but okay, everyone's gonna tell anyone this. I'm weaker at night, though.
He's solar powered.
You're basically a sun plant.
You're like a sun plant.
Then you call me a plant lady.
You call me a plant lady. Any more questions?
Okay, go ahead.
I have a question for Poison Ivy. So I know that you're not a big fan of the bat, but what do you think about the cat?
She's a good friend.
She's a good friend.
I have a question for Wonder Woman.
Okay. Sure, go ahead.
Is Superman still the leader of the Justice League?
No. Mm-mm.
Who's the new leader of the Justice League?
I guess it's Batman. You know, he tends to really be on top of things. And
We never agreed on this, Diana.
Sure you did.
There's a round table of 7 people on there.
maybe now it's kind of the Martian Manhunter, but, you know, the Martian Manhunter won't be in the movie, so... But, you know, he seems to know the technology and keep that bridge in control. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Did Washington Hunter leave the Justice League?
No, he's just not in the movie. So we have the Flash, we have Cyborg, we have Wonder Woman, we have Aquaman, and we have Batman. And Aquaman had a makeover. Yeah.
And Superman is presumed dead.
Yeah, but he'll come back. Yeah.
Yes, he will.
Yep.
Yes.
If you have all of those people, what happened to Robin?
Good question.
We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about that.
Oh, I love that kid.
I love that kid.
He's great. I had to talk to him once. He grew up and he's doing. Oh,
So sorry, just...
He grew up and he's doing his own thing. Although this is more of a question for Batgirl. Tell us, Barbara, how's Robin doing?
Don't
I
really
don't
know.
know how he's doing, honestly. He was annoying in the first place, so I mean, little kid running around everywhere. Yeah.
I've seen your diary.
Oh.
Really? How do you know? You just go snooping through everybody's diaries then.
I've earned it.
You have not earned it.
I saved the earth like 3 dozen times.
I have saved Gotham with Batman too many times count, don't you?
That's like saying you saved Detroit.
Oh.
Next question.
Next question.
Go ahead. What would be you guys' reaction if her name was changed to Poison Oak?
Oh.
Confusion.
Confusion.
Anger.
Anger.
That'd be really weird.
So sing the Poison Ivy song. Sing it. Do you know it? Poison Ivy. I can't remember. Something like when she goes.
Different song.
Yeah. Okay.
The lyrics really though.
Okay, you.
Who is the most annoying Justice League member?
Superman.
Yeah, definitely Plastic Man. He thinks that he can do everything. He does kind of seem useless. In Justice League Action, he did actually save the world once, and then he kind of just brushed it off. He went off doing some other stuff. Yeah. You go ahead about Plastic Man.
It was on a couple of occasions that the Creeper actually came to the league. He's an unofficial member. There's Ambush Bug. He keeps on saying something about us being a comic book or something. I don't know what's up with that. Plastic Man is on that list, though. Well, he might be one of the most powerful men in the world, but he's also one of the most unpredictable, yet lazy. How about the Titans? What's number one?
On the Titans?
I was never in the Titans.
Oh, you weren't.
No.
Oh, but Robin was.
Oh.
That's because Robin decided he didn't want to be with us anymore. So he needed his own little group.
I helped him form it.
So you can go form your own group.
I did when I was a teenager. It was a good idea. Actually, I didn't form it. They found me randomly, and I was freaked out. You. Okay, Ivy. When it comes to find the league, who do you think is the most annoying member?
Batman. And why is that?
He's been in
Because he
jail.
keeps throwing me in jail. Yeah, that's basically what jail is. It's Arkham Asylum.
Oh, God.
Any other questions?
Who are each of your favorite Marvel characters?
Marvel.
Good.
Oh.
I like this.
Oh, that gets good.
Probably Ghost Rider and also Spider-Man and Iron Man. Probably.
Because you said Spider-Man, I'm not going to list that. No, something else. Someone else that comes to mind. Someone else that wears a red suit. Though they're probably not in the room, so I'm not even going to mention them. I like Daredevil, honestly. I like the idea of because when it comes to Marvel and DC, I like our universe when it comes to heroes a lot because the whole pantheon idea is really cool. I also love Marvel because they have certain levels of heroes. And they have the street level heroes like Daredevil or Luke Cage. And Daredevil just appeals to me the most on that level.
That is actually a really hard one for me to answer. But to list probably my absolute favorites would probably be Hawkeye and Scarlet Witch, honestly. I'm gonna have to say Black Widow and Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yeah, you can
Everybody
say
loves Spider-Man. DC characters love Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
What inspired you in cosplay?
Inspired cosplay.
Well, back around like 2004, went to my first convention and I saw people dressed up and I was like, I really want to do that. So then, Halloween I dressed up, and then after that the next year convention, so like 2005, I started dressing up into cosplay and stuff. And luckily I had a really good mentor. Yeah, and so hold on.
I have a question.
Let them all finish.
So for me, when I was little, I loved Halloween, obviously. I would go out for it, and then I would have themed birthday parties when I was little. And I kind of I saw that there were Comic Cons and stuff, and I thought, why not get an extra day of dressing up? And that's pretty much what happened.
Batgirl.
Honestly, I didn't really set out to be a cosplayer. When I first started cosplaying years ago, when they were still doing Asheville Comic Expo, this was like, I want to say 2012, I think. My first cosplay was a really bad Spider-Man costume. I had like a Halloween mask, had like this Spider-Man goalie shirt, jeans, these black gloves, and some tennis shoes. That was my first cosplay. And the next time I did it was 2014 because I wasn't very productive. I'm like, oh, that's it, okay. And luckily I did have a spandex suit because honestly, collecting costumes like that is just fun. And I had so much fun at the con that I just wanted to keep on doing it, and that's how it happened. I became an active cosplayer.
For me, like me and her are siblings, so we grew up with a lot of themed birthday parties. There's our photographer's thing, she's the reason why. And then, so it progressed from there. I liked Halloween, and then went to Free Comic Book Day for the first time in 2015. Saw all these people, they were dressed up, and they looked so happy, and it looked so fun. So I was like, I want to do that. So I started putting stuff together. My first convention was Asheville Comic Expo that year, and I liked that, so it progressed from there to a point that I enjoy cosplaying. I enjoy any excuse to be in cosplay. I like looking for cosplay events and such, and then we did this group because we wanted to do something good. We wanted to try to use cosplay for good. We want to go to hospitals with it. We try to get on children's levels because they're an important part of what it is to be a cosplayer. If they like your cosplay and they know you as the character, then that makes a difference, because if they're excited, then they may want to do something like that someday. So that's why we're a group now.
Yes.
Why is there 2 Green Lanterns in the Justice League Rebirth?